Rian Johnson is back. Rian Johnson is coming back to make not one, not two, three new Star Wars films. Rian Johnson is getting his Star Wars trilogy. Yes, the director of The Last Jedi, one of the worst movies, one of the worst science fiction movies in current history. He is coming back, or at least he wants to do a Star Wars trilogy.
Like, what does it say?
I'm sorry. It's so insane how unaware or not self-aware this person is that he thinks people want to see a continuation of the movie that tanked the multi-billion-dollar franchise.
It's not his fault.
It's
not his fault. It's not his fault. It's Kathleen's fault. It's her fault. You know, we did a whole. I can tell you guys, we did a great video.
Yeah, no one saw it.
Did a great video about this. Nobody got to see. Rian Johnson is a victim.
Rian Johnson's a victim.
He's a victim, bro.
I feel like you're victim blaming right now because I feel like the victim.
Well, no, he is a victim. I'll tell you why. Now, he's also an idiot, but he is a victim as well because JJ's doing Phantom Menace, and Rian Johnson's told go write number 2 or number
not
8.
Phantom Menace. You mean Force Awakens?
Sorry, Force Awakens. It all mixes in for me. He's told to go write the next one. Well, JJ's still doing the first one, and the script's not even completed. He's still doing everything, and Ryan don't know what JJ's going to do.
Ryan, go write the second movie. Can I see the first? No, of course not.
No, sorry. And
can I see dailies? No.
You got Kathleen and her Lucasfilm team in the room with him saying, oh, yeah, this is good. Do this and get outside the box. And, oh, Ryan, yeah, you know what's good? You got to make this your own, which means, yeah, if you want to make Luke a bumbling freaking idiot who drinks blue milk or purple milk or whatever it is from an animal, whatever, do that and make him, do all these things. Yeah, they encouraged him, man.
By the way, I went to the Galaxy's Edge or whatever at Disneyland.
Oh, you saw it? I haven't seen it.
And there on like every corner there's like stands that sell blue milk.
No,
it's like a blue milk slushy or something.
It's weird.
I had to try it. I had to try it, so I bought one.
Was it good?
Like $14, and I'm like, yeah, it sort of tastes like what I thought it would taste like.
Did it really?
It just tastes
like
frozen fruity milk.
Okay, like if you had Fruity Pebbles and then drank the milk.
If you took if you took milk and like some kind of blue candy,
okay,
and you froze it, that's what it tastes like.
All right,
like a blue Jolly Rancher with milk.
All right,
it's the worst. Yeah. What about when do you think that he went to Kathleen Kennedy and said, "Okay, guys, I want to do like a World War II film, but set in the Star Wars universe." What do you think, Kathleen? You think she was like, "Do it, do it"?
She said, "You need to make this movie your own." She said it. She said, "A good director will make this movie your own." And let me tell you, you tell Rian Johnson that, the guy who literally does make every movie his own. And look, Knives Out's a great movie.
Yeah,
I think Knives Out 2 is going to be great.
It's good.
But you don't let this guy do your middle movie. We blame JJ for this too. JJ's fault. JJ shouldn't have let it go. JJ's fault, Kathy's fault, Ryan's fault. They're all at fault. The Disney executives.
Executives that you should have backed up whatever money you need to back up, or delay whatever you had to have delayed to make sure that J.J. Abrams did the entire thing.
Yeah, or if you were going to, or collaborate. That's what they didn't do. Is JJ and Ryan didn't collaborate on the films to have some sort of connection. Ryan, it was his own take on it. I don't know. I mean, look, George made sure 4, 5, and 6 were 4, 5, and 6.
Daniel's Hot Topics. There's going to be more Star Wars movies. Yay.
I mean, his yay is in caps. Are you being sarcastic there, Daniel?
I don't know if he's being sarcastic, but I read it as.
But listen, we don't
yay.
need another Star Wars trilogy movie series anytime soon. So it says it's still in development. I don't like this headline. And then it says the director still hopes to return to that galaxy far, far away. It's Empire. He's talking to Empire and basically said he loved working on Star Wars. I don't know after the reaction he got how he can love working on it, but okay. And he wants to return.
And his reaction was so visceral. Like he literally complained about like being attacked online for months.
Yeah. Well, the man who ruins Luke Skywalker should never make another Star Wars movie ever again.
Yeah. Whether it was his fault or Kathleen's fault or JJ's fault, I don't care. It was
his fault he ruined Luke. He ruined Luke because of himself.
Right. Yes.
He did that.
Yeah.
And he ruined Luke. Forget it.
His decisions ruined that movie. So yes, Kathleen could have said, "Don't make it your own," and JJ could have said, "Hey, man, you gotta follow this new script, whatever." Yeah, but ultimately, Rian Johnson did say, "You know what? It's like, have you seen Star Wars? Like, let's say you didn't even know what was happening for Force Awakens. Did he watch the previous 7 movies? That's a good question, right?" Has he seen it?
Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
That's what you do with his lightsaber.
Dude, when he threw that, like I was in the theater. The entire theater was like, oh. Everything
changed at that moment. Like everything changed. So you've been waiting. How long did we wait? We had waited for this moment. We knew that Rey was going to meet him and he was going to get the lightsaber. It was like this moment. And it was like Rian Johnson saying, "Oh, I'm going to F you everybody right now. And just F you, all you fans." Because he said in so many words, like, you're not here to satisfy. Kathleen told him, you're not here to satisfy the fans. You do your movie. Why do you make a movie if not for the fans?
Yeah, what's the point? I remember he wore that T-shirt that says, like, your Snoke theory is wrong. And I'm like, this guy he's a dickhead.
Like, he's just he likes it. Yeah.
If he was just being a mild troll, that's fine. But he clearly is a dickhead.
So he's a victim who has his own problems.
So yes, regardless of whose ultimate fault it was. So ultimately, I would say Kathleen Kennedy was at fault, and JJ for leaving the franchise for some awful reason. The executives for not delaying it or making it happen so he was part of it, and no one checking their math and no one giving Rian Johnson all their information. Yes, ultimately, but the guy who made the movie his own in his words and Kathleen's words was still garbage. And if you make a Star Wars movie, regardless, and you take the franchise like he did with TLG, he should never, ever be allowed to be even on set. Don't even allow Rian Johnson on set because his cancerous bad ideas can infect the whole thing. That's if I was the executive, I'd be like, I'm sorry, Rian Johnson wants to do what? Send the assassins. Just I want him cleaned up right now. I don't want. No.
Where's Boba Fett?
Where's Boba? I know we cloned a real one, right? with Walt Disney's head, right? Yeah, send him.
The official word is that Kennedy confirmed the trilogy's on hold, citing Johnson's Knives Out deal with Netflix. Although we all know Disney's terrified to make a new Star Wars movie right now, considering everything going on.
Yeah, everything? You mean all the bad ideas?
All the bad stuff that's happening. They're like, we shouldn't make any, and they did. They put it on hold for good reason. They need to wait. No more movies. They're coming out with, as we'll talk about here shortly, I believe. They are making Star Wars Rogue One Part 2.
What?
Yeah, there's going to be the movie that's coming out in 2023. Anyways, we'll talk about it.
Rogue One Part 2. Are they insane?
I think hold on a second.
Are they insane?
Wait, let me look at it real quick and I'll tell you. Hold on. It's
that might be the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I can't believe I got rid of it here. Okay, hold on. It's I gotta find the link again. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Talk about something else.
Oh my god. Well, this is the Andor thing, which I know you're excited for.
Yeah, so here's Star Wars is doing Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Oh. So it's not work too. is going to be made. That's like the next movie they got coming out.
I'm sorry, is Star Killer in Andor? What? Is that? That's not him, right? No, it's not. For a minute there, I was like, I might get excited about this, but it's not the same guy. Yeah, Rogue One Part 2, but how?
Sorry, Rogue Squadron. I'm like, I read that wrong. Rogue One Part 2. I'm like,
Yeah.
Part two is Star Wars Episode 4, so I'm not sure what that's.
They all died. That's how Roshi was like, that's like a Titanic Part 2.
Right? Titanic Part 2. They made a Titanic 2, guys. They made one. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
They made a ship called Titanic 2.
I think there's a movie, Titanic 2, that was like direct to video.
It was probably one of those asylum movies. It wasn't real. It was like,
I don't know. My kids all wanted to watch it. I'm like, I'm not sure that's
oh,
right.
God. All right, guys, listen, if you're not a subscriber, because 93% of you are not, please hit that subscribe button on the way to the comment section to admonish Shane for thinking that it was Rogue One Part 2.
Rogue One Part 2 or Star Wars Episode 4 / Rogue Squadron.
They should have called it Star Wars Rogue 2.
Because you loved Rogue One so much. We want you to love something that we do besides Mandalorian.
You know there's dummies that would have thought, they're like, oh, it's a sequel to Rogue One. Rogue 2, okay.
Rogue 2. Darth Vader kills everyone.
Oh, my God.